quick video for you guys today. I'm going to show you how to remove the large spline hub adapter from a Mk3 Volkswagen. This can be used to put onto an earlier Mark II. I believe it's before 90. They had a small spline on it. There's actually a small spline underneath this large spline adapter. So I'm just going to show you how to remove this real quick. You're going to start by at least removing the turn signal. There's three flat blade screws. You're going to take them and then unplug the clips, remove at least that, if not both. This is a parts car, so everything's coming off. I'm going to take both of them off. You can get your tools in behind here without removing the wiper stalk, but I'm going to get that out of the way. I've seen people say to use something like a vice grip and a hammer to get it off. It's really, I mean, yeah, you could do that, but you're going to damage the outside. I know it doesn't matter for anything, but it's really not the best way to get it off or put it on. So the best tool for the job is going to be a bearing splitter. You can get these in a set. Usually it's a set of two, a large and a small. This is a smaller bearing splitter. This one came from Harbor Freight, but you can find them just about anywhere. So if you look, there's a little ridge right there. I'm going to take your bearing splitter. There's a flat side and like a concave side. You're going to take the flat side up and you're going to clip it right behind there and tighten your screws. You don't got to go crazy, and I don't even put a wrench on them. They just got to be really finger tight. So once you got them in place, you're going to take, it comes with these standoffs so that you could use it as a puller. You're going to thread one into each side. Again, you don't got to go crazy and crank these down. With this one, to get the next part on, it really helps. Well, it's really the only way is to remove the nuts and washers. Go ahead and get that one in place. And then you're going to take, there's like a crossbar, goes over top. And then the puller, or the center pin, goes in there. If this is a car that you're going to be using again, I do recommend maybe putting something, a little piece of metal, a coin, anything in between the two, because sometimes this little tip can kind of it can cause a little bit of a damage to the end there, and if it's a car you're saving, you want to kind of protect that. This is a parts car, so it really isn't that important. Get it so it's touching and kind of scoot that up a little bit. Get it all nice and tight. And just take a set of adjustable wrench. Let me lock the wheel. Okay. Then you just crank down, and after a couple turns, it'll just, you'll feel it let go. That's it. That's it. All there is to it. Now, you could basically use this, like I said, in a Mark II. If you have a Mark II earlier than 1990, you're just going to have a small spline. You can take this and then press it on there. There's also a little spring behind here. And that's it. You're good to go.